You also have to be careful because some of those can turn spiky, and if they turn spiky, they actually hurt you. This is where the power star is. But as you can see, we would need rope in order to climb up, which we have now. So there it is. Power star obtained. Every time you get a power star, you get an extra life too, which is very useful. Normally you can go and get that marker, but it's completely pointless to get that marker. Unless you're worried real badly that you're gonna die, which I don't know how you'd die on the first level. It's quite easy compared to the rest of the levels. But if you want, there it is. And there we go. So, we got the power star on the forest stage. We got the power star on the lake stage. We got the power star on the blacksmith castle stage. We got the power star on the tiny cavern stage. Now we have to get the power star on the castle ruins stage. If you recall, there was that one part that we could not get up without the rope. But now that we have the rope, we can get up there. And we don't actually have to do the whole level. I will show you the instance of how the flute works. So yeah, here we are. There's a power star. Climb up and get your prize. And then fall down for more. More secrets. And there you go. Then, basically, you use the magic flute. And GG. So now, we continue. We got the power star from the flower field, we got the power star from the palace ruins, and we got the power star from the toy workshop. So next up, Craggy Cliff stage. The thing I like to do here, because this stage has almost no time whatsoever, is I like to get the power star, leave the stage, and then immediately come back in. This power star is very tough to get. It can take you a few tries. Also, you have to respawn the bird every time. The vulture. It's very difficult power star to get. Well, not difficult, I should say. Super annoying. There we go. So yeah, now basically exit the stage to refill your time. And now do the stage properly. Because as you'll see, as soon as we get to the end of this level, we'll be running out of time quite badly. Also, these boulders make a reappearance. But they're not the boss. You don't have to worry about them turning into one of those face monsters. They're just harmless boulders that will run you over and squash you. Perfectly harmless. But this, however, is not harmless. This will squish you. Very, very dangerous. Gotta be extremely careful. Quite tricky. And also you have to remain small the entire time. If you don't remain small the entire time, you will get squished. Whee! Tried to hit the bird, but apparently that did not work out too well. Bird is the word. It's quite absurd. Now we have to do that trick again, which we failed. Try that again. We have to respawn the bird. Jump! There we go. Also, we can't make this jump. I've tried. It's impossible to make that jump. You always have to climb back up. But we did it! 64 seconds to spare. And we also collect the Power Star. So next up is my absolute favorite stage in the entire game, the desert stage. Also has some really awesome music. My second favorite music in the game, actually. And it also has 2 exits. We'll be doing the first exit. The easy exit first. I love the music. Also, these vultures are really annoying. They will bounce around. More snakes. So yeah, one of the exits is actually here in this pyramid, but we will not go this way yet. We will do the main exit first. And we got another extra life. Every 10,000 points you get an extra life, which is really cool. So it's actually worth it to kill lots of enemies. Yeah, that bird just disappeared. Eh, fuck it. Let's just go in here. Oh, look at these little cacti. Aren't they cute? Cutest cacti ever. Adorable. And as you can see, bird has a key. And we got 2 secret chests. And now once we use the key to open the exit door, another bird tries to ambush you. And another! Oh, we got him. And there you go. That's the first exit of this stage. The easiest one to get. It'll basically take us up. But we don't want to go up yet. We want to go back to the desert stage and take the actual exit. Technically, I think in this game you're supposed to go up to the next stage because the character in that stage, the Good Princess, she will tell you that this stage has a secret entrance, which is what we're going to be doing right now. So, yeah. You're not supposed to actually know about this secret exit until the princess tells you. But to save time, it's easier just to do it this way. Also, this is the way to the Power Star, too. So as you can see, right here is the secret. There it is. We shrink. And now we're inside the pyramid. Also treasure. Look at all that beautiful treasure. Now we have to run! Run really fast! Gotta go fast! The spikes! The spike wall is coming after us. Run! Made it. Gotta be fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. That was close. Die, cactus! And we got another extra life. There's actually a secret right here. If you climb up, there's a secret right here. But you do not want to take this secret. If you want the Power Star, you absolutely must not take this secret. Otherwise, you'll have to redo the whole level over again for the Power Star. So don't take that secret. Trust me. There's nothing in that secret anyway. I'll tell you what it does later. Also, this right here is a foreshadowing of things to come. Now, as you can see, the spikes are moving back and forth, and we have to basically dodge them. There we go. That was easy enough. Now, in order to get the Power Star in this level, it's quite tricky. Not super tricky, but you would miss it. First, you have to grab this key, open that door, push this, well, touch that. Then go back up because the key comes back. And it's very important because the key comes back, which will allow you to use it as a little bit of a stepping stone to come here. And there it is. There is the Power Star of this level. In addition, that secret that I told you not to take, it basically just drops you right down in front of this door, but this column here is completely locked, so you can't get a key to actually go up there and get the Power Star. So you're stuck here without a Power Star, so you're screwed. That's why I said don't take that secret. But now it's time for my favorite boss in the entire game. This boss is awesome. It's a snake in an egg. This boss is hilarious too, because look at his face. He reminds me of Kaa from Jungle Book, if you recall that character, or Sir Hiss from Robin Hood, the Disney cartoons. There we go. And look what he gives us. You found the cloud walking shoes. Now you can walk on clouds. Excellent. We're one step closer to our goal. Yay! So yeah, that's my favorite level. Now, normally we'd go up, but I prefer to do this level next, Sand Castle Stage. You will meet a familiar face, as well as a familiar face that is a boss. So let us do it. This is also my most hated level in the game. This level is just a pain in the ass. It's basically one of those half water and half ground stage. But the worst part about this stage is what's coming later on in it. Remember those pink fish from the lake stage I was telling you about? Yeah. Those absolutely horrendous pink fish. They will be making a return on this level to annoy the hell out of you. And also these crabs don't die, which makes it a bit of annoyance. I'll move over here, squish crab, and get hurt anyway. Very difficult not to get hurt there. I think you have to be Mini Mickey. Now this is the part that I was referring to with the pink fish. This is the worst part in the entire level. You're gonna A, drown, or B, get horrendously harassed by those stupid bloody pink fish. You're trying to get air and look at the damn fish. He got caught on the block, so I got lucky. Sometimes he doesn't get caught on that block, and he'll just completely come up there and just screw you over while you're trying to get air. The best way to deal with those pink fish is to despawn them off screen. Also, the pink fish are smart. They won't actually come to you if you're not, you know, swimming. But as you can see, yep, look at this, look at this. You see what I'm talking about? You see why they're the worst thing ever? My health, look at my health. At least I got a pie. Cake, whatever. So yeah, this is the worst part in the entire level. But the good thing is you can make a shortcut for yourself, which is imperative to get a secret. Basically, go onto this side, pull this up, need to go back for air. Or else we'll drown. We don't want to drown. That'd be the worst thing that could happen. Drown or get killed by the damn pink fish. But yeah, when we flip that switch, it'll give us access to its treasure, which has an extra life in it. Very useful. And another bloody pink fish. But we can use this rock to kill it. There we go. Watch out for the spikes. And there's the treasure chest. Excellent. Also, this is where we get the Power Star. If we climb up over here, there it is. But as you saw before, we have to be quick on these little blocks. Easy enough. But you can misstep. And if you misstep, you have to respawn the blocks. And try again. Also, getting a Power Star refills your entire health, so that's really convenient. And it's best to kill those jellyfish immediately, or otherwise they'll electrify the water and hurt you. Time for the boss! My most hated boss in the entire game. Guess what he looks like? Can you guess who that reminds you of? Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Under the sea. But yeah, you have to hit him with the, with that jar. That's the only way to hurt him. But you can only hurt him in very specific times. So when he's spinning, he'll basically move, and then he'll stop like that. But he's always too far away from me every time. So it's gonna be a tough one. This is why this is my most hated boss, because he's just so annoying to deal with. There we go. First hit. But yeah, basically this boss looks exactly like Sebastian the Crab from Ariel the Little Mermaid. Ow. 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 He's hitting me in the corner. That sucks. Die! There we go, got him a second time. You also have to dodge the water too. The little whirlwind that goes in the water, the tornado. Die! Got him! Nice. And look who we see! It's Donald Duck! And apparently Donald Duck can't swim. Lol. Look at him. Silly duck. This fortress guards the harbor, but the bad magic has turned it to sand. Thanks for rescuing me. Let me give you a ship from my harbor to help you reach the island. Yay! So yeah, if you go back, this is the other level where you have to get the star on the very first try, otherwise you get blocked. So that is the third of 4 levels in the entire game that block you from ever going back to them. Next up, Good Princess's Castle stage. This is the final of the 4 levels that you absolutely must get the Power Star on your first run through, otherwise the character will block you from ever entering the level ever again. Also, this is the hardest level in the entire game. All kinds of enemies will try to stop you, Mickey. Please, by all means, be careful. This level introduces what I like to call Death Water. If you've ever played a Mega Man game in your life, you will know that spikes will one-hit kill you. The Death Water does exactly the same thing. No matter how much health you have, it's insta-death if you touch it. Also, it's best to remain small here so you can actually bounce across the precarious spikes. Also, it's very important that if you're trying to go for a 100% Power Star, make sure you take the top door and not the bottom door, because the top door has the Power Star, the bottom door has nothing. And there is the purple Death Water. So, touching that Death Water equals insta-death from max health. And you have to navigate across these extremely precarious... Like that. There you go. It's that easy. Rip. That's how easy it is to die. There's just no forgiveness. It's just instant GFY. This is the level that gives me the absolute hardest time. Try and do this now. There we go, made it past the first part. This is the second part. And this is the third and final part, which you have to get across. If you can make it past this, you're set. There we go. There we go, did it. And there's the Power Star. Whew, that was tough. Lost 2 lives there in 2 seconds. Also be careful of this spike going back and forth. We also need these blocks to get higher and higher. Actually, that block's too far away. I have to put it like that so that we can go up high. Now, let us just climb up to the top with our rope. Watch out for that spike, too. Kill the pumpkin. Nobody likes pumpkins. Except when you eat them. That was a mistake. I thought I could run through. You have to be careful. This one you can run through, though, without actually stopping. That one you probably could, too. You have big spikes and little spikes. This part, you just basically run. And there we go, made it to the exit. So yeah, if you didn't get the Power Star, you'd be blocked out of this level permanently. If you plant these beans beneath the Phantom's cloud castle, a beanstalk will grow into the clouds, carrying you with it. The clouds have moved out to sea, so you must plant the seeds on an island in the ocean so that the beanstalk will grow in the right place. There is a stone pyramid in the desert. There you will find the magic cloud shoes, which will help you walk on cloud vapor without falling through. You may not see an entrance at first, but if you try hard and use your head, I'm sure you will find it. If you succeed, I promise to reward you with a kiss. Oh, baby. That's hot. So yeah, she basically tells you about the secret in the, what's it called, which is why I believe after the desert you go straight up to her. But, to save time, I decided to do it that way. So yeah, now it's time for the island stage. This stage has very constrained time limit. So we have to be fast on this level. Also, this level is quite crazy. You need to navigate lots of obstacles and get hit by a snake, because that always helps. Now we gotta take the little tornadoes. And watch out for the spider. Damn nasty things. But for some reason, it won't jump. Let's see if I can jump to the leaf. There we go. So yeah, if you try to jump from the vine, it doesn't work out too well. Mickey doesn't do a high enough jump. He'll just fall off. So it's kind of annoying. And to get the Power Star on this level, all you gotta do is fall down here. There it is. Easy. And that was that level. Pretty simple. But quite difficult too. And now it's time for the final stage in the game. Phantom's Castle. This stage is really cool. But also extremely tough too. Not as tough as the Princess's Castle though. Also, you want to take this third door. Do not take the other two if you're going for a 100% Power Star run. Only take this door. But this door is also the worst. Because now we have more Death Water. Except it's gold Death Water now. As you can plainly see. Touch that Death Water, it's instant. Insta-death. But we have to navigate across these blocks. And we have to jump back and forth between them too. Which is really panic-inducing. But we did it! First try! Beautiful. And look at that. Power Star. That was the worst part about this level. The rest of this level is just a confusing mess. Because the entirety of this level is a confusing maze of doors. Like a labyrinth. It's very annoying. But it's not impossible. It's just annoying. So we basically have to go over here in order to turn off that Death Water and turn it into regular standard water that doesn't hurt us. And apparently a switch through this door does exactly that. But if you try and go this way, you'll just end up stepping on the switch, so you have to go back under. That means you have to shrink and run, and hope not to get hit by the spikes. And immediately move to the right, otherwise you get squished by that. Also, this is very important. Once you use this key, make sure you go back and get another key. There's a reason, and I will tell you why in a bit. It's part of the confusingness of this maze. Also, that fire sucks because it knocked... Damn it, stop it! Jeez. So annoying. Damn fire hits me and knocks the key all the way back past the thing that's dropping. So yeah, this turned into water now, so we can go down. But this is why we needed the key right here. Because if you don't get the key now and unlock this, you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to go all the way back this way. And you're gonna have to push the switch but you won't have the key to progress the other way. So you're going to have to use this door, which will take you back up to the very top in order to get that key again. So you basically just saved yourself a bunch of time by getting the key before and... But once you press that switch, it basically makes all those ball chains able to come out and hit you. So you have to be very careful. But in addition, it also made those blocks under that door appear, so that you can now continue onward. And as you can see, that key is just a troll key. Also, this is very important. Make sure you let this door follow you all the way to the very, very end of this area. And I will tell you why. Because of that pillar right there, the column. You have to flip this switch, but as you can see that spider there, it cannot get to us. Why? This is a one-way pillar. So if you were to have the door pop up anywhere else here, except for the very end, you wouldn't be able to get past this pillar. Flip that switch. It's a very, very trolly part. So yeah, this level's full of very trolly bits. And also that door up there, this door, it will take you back to that little tiny door which you can try again. So if you goof up, it's not too punishing. Also, we're at the final area, right before the phantom boss of this castle. Also, we're getting hit by every single bloody spike. And also, I have absolutely no idea how to get that chest. I've never once in my entire life been able to get that chest. Ever. But yeah, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final boss, right through this door. Let's see if I can survive with 1 health. Oh boy. Make sure you're on this side when he fires that. Otherwise you're screwed. He's a very tough boss. I don't think I'll be able to survive with just this 1 point of health. It'd be extremely lucky. Alright, time for phase 2. He ends up on the ceiling now. And he'll basically drop rocks. You wait for him to spin out of his tornado. And as soon as he spins out, throw a rock at his face. And now it's time for his final phase. He turns into a big white ball. And make sure you stay close to him, but as soon as you hit him, run away because he'll use fire or lightning. And this phase requires 3 hits. But 1 more hit, hopefully. Can we do this? Will I choke? Die, Phantom! First try. Oh yeah. G fucking G. There it is. We did it. We just beat the game. Aw, yeah. There you have it. That is Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. All power stars collected. 100%. Such a wonderful game. Really fun. Lots of cool levels. And for collecting 100% power stars, you actually see the portraits of the characters. If you didn't collect all the power stars, those would just be names. Just text. There would be no portraits of the characters. And there you go. There's the total Power Stars. We collected every single one. There are a total of 14. And look, Mickey wakes up with the smoochie on his cheek and he's like, "Oh yeah, look at that smile." And there you go. That is the end of this wonderful game. So, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Mickey Mouse Land of Illusion, and thank you for watching.